used to love to play hide and seek, playing by the river water running through your feet, stealing out the cookie jar, filling up your teeth. Help me fight my demons, always telling me to breathe, but you were suffocating more than I would know, drowning in the depths of your mind you wouldn't show. We used to dream about running away, but never did I think it'd really go. Well, back then you always used to tell me about love, told me to be careful, it was one hell of a drug, but you got hooked on something more deadly than that. Mary took your hand and now you ain't coming back. You became a token, took a trip and fell off. I asked you about the weight loss, you told me it's just a cough. I wish I said something, wish I would have been more brave when you looked me in my eyes and told me you wanted to be saved, yeah. Tell me, are you happier now? You wanted to escape, now you're flying on clouds. Remember when you told fairy tales in my ear, when before wasn't fair, cause you beat me with ease. Placed a kiss on my cheek and have me weak to my knees, and now I'm weak on my knees. I'm begging you please, lean on me, your wings are tied. This ain't la vie, nah, this ain't la vie. You always told me you were lonely in the crowd, how your heart would scream so you drowned it out with loud. Now you're on some sick-ish, dropping some pounds. You falling down in the dark, you're crawling around. There's blood in the sheets, chase the white rabbit you tweet. Searching in that bottle for the happiness you seek. When you don't, you miss the days. You told me Neverland is cooling. You tried to spread your wings, but you just ended up falling. But you just ended up falling.
Kweli Black and Falling. Welcome to another Music Future session, but our first ever in this brand new space. We've teamed up with Confetti, Knots TV. They've invited us down to their Space 2 studios, basically the Maida Vale of Nottingham, and we'll be doing all our future sessions from now on here. We've got an interview with Kweli on the way. First, another song.
Yeah, yeah. Don't struggle, don't shoot, nah, nah, put your hands up. Yeah, yeah. Don't struggle, don't shoot, nah, nah, keep your hands up, yeah, yeah. Don't struggle, don't shoot, nah, nah. Don't shoot, nah, nah, don't shoot, nah, nah. Yeah. What if Kunta never ran? Will we ever understand that freedom isn't handed? You must take it with your hands, cause it's hands up, hands down. It don't make a difference cause it's eyes shut, guns up even when they're facing children. Martin had this marching, I can't say I disagree, but we've been marching ever since, man. Them tell me, are we free? Forget the internet because the internet denies it. And there's ceilings in the shallow, drifting blue, trusting ammo. One hand tied behind my back, the other in a fist, so you know I mean this, yeah, yeah. One hand tied behind my back, the other in a fist, so you know I mean this, yeah, yeah. One hand tied behind my back, the other in a fist, so you know I mean this, yeah, yeah. Hold your grievance, we ain't dead, we just bleeding. Water runs from my stomach and I've been pissed on my demons. Now put your hand up. Don't struggle, don't shoot, nah, nah, put your hand up. Don't struggle, don't shoot, nah, nah, put your hands up, yeah, yeah. Don't struggle, don't shoot, nah, nah. Don't shoot, nah, nah. Don't shoot, nah, nah. Huh. One hand tied behind my back, the other in a fist, so you know I mean this, yeah, yeah. One hand tied behind my back, the other in a fist, so you know I mean this, yeah, yeah. One hand tied behind my back, the other in a fist, so you know I mean this, yeah, yeah. Hold your grievance, we ain't dead, we just bleeding. Water runs from my stomach and I've been pierced by my demons.
What's your first musical memory as a kid?
First musical memory as a kid is in church, which sounds so cliche, but it really is.
Yeah, it's true.
In church, I literally would jump after church was finished on the drums.
But everyone would leave,
yeah,
and then you just go make a racket on drums.
I'd just be like, go and make a racket. Yeah, I guess from there I kind of fell in love with just sound, you know, with music, making music and listening to music. And then I gradually started to fall in love with poetry. And I always used to like write little poems when I was like from like secondary school up to sixth form, and I strayed a bit far from music and focused more on that. And then I came to uni, and I never ever showed anyone my poems, never decided to make music, you know. But a friend of mine actually invited me to like a jam session in their house, and you know, I was like, okay, cool, I'm not doing anything, it's different than, you know, just going to the club. I did it, I went, and these guys were just super talented, and I was just like, I can't really go up there and do anything. But then, you know, they encouraged me to go up, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll do something random, and I freestyled. And they literally would stop the music, and I was like, oh, am I that bad? Like Jesus. I was like, why did I do this?
That was a nervous
But
moment.
they were like, you're sick. Da, da, da. I was like, oh, okay.
Do you remember that moment?
I do.
I guess
like,
that was literally a second
that
from
was
fear
like,
to
from fear
euphoria
to like,
when they're like, you're smashing it.
honestly. And I was like, you know what? That's the best thing I've ever heard, because I grew up thinking I wasn't talented, like I had nothing real special about me. And that was like, wow, okay.
So that's like a life-changing moment.
Big moment in my life.
Was that in a house, like a classic student house?
It was in a classic student house. I think
Shout out the road.
It was at Raleigh Park. Yeah.
Raleigh Park?
Yeah.
Oh, one of the big halls of residence.
One of the big halls, yeah. So it was incredible. I, as an artist, I guess me individually, the first thing that comes to mind with music is freedom. And it comes to mind with spoken word is freedom as well. So that freedom kind of resonates within my music. And that idea is kind of like my stamp, you know? It's like Kweli Black, freedom. Like that's what everything I speak about is rooted within the idea to be free, to be yourself, to express yourself how you wish to love yourself, even if sometimes you don't, like Falling. If you listen to the story, it's not a happy story, but there's freedom within the story, because there's this idea that, you know, I say the word Wendy. I mention Wendy because I love Peter Pan, and I was obsessed with Peter Pan as a kid. A lot of us are Wendy's. We're all looking to escape. We're all looking to be free. And it's like, you can be your own Peter. You can fly. You can be free.
The song is called Closed Fist. You can check out a full version of it on Noise Floor on Nots TV. Yes, Noise Floor is back. And you can check out more about Kweli on the link appearing on your screen right about now. All our previous feature sessions are our YouTube channel, Feel the Music. We end, as always, even in the brand new posh Maida Vale-like studios, by spreading some love. Please, Kweli, your 3 favourite Nottinghamshire artists we should all check out.
Check out #Obi, Babe Punch, and Royale.
No thoughts about growing up equals freedom. Instead we chained by our fears, and all we freed was our demons. One hand tied behind my back, the other in a fist, so you know I mean this, yeah, yeah. One hand tied behind my back, the other in a fist, so you know I mean this, yeah, yeah.